Sean Farrell podcast. I am Sean Farrell. God is great all the time. All the time, God is great. Jesus Christ died and he rose again. Let's go ahead and get into it. So there was a 18-year-old Navy recruit. He was in boot camp and he died by suicide. Okay. This happened last week. The guy's name was Kayshawn Wilkerson. Okay. Kayshawn Wilkerson, 18 years old, died by apparent suicide at a firing range, according to the preliminary autopsy report. Okay. It's not clear from the release whether the firing range was on a naval station, Great Lakes, but local outlets reported the death happened on the base. Kayshawn Wilkerson was in boot camp at the time of his death. He enlisted on June the 23rd. The Navy is providing full support to family, friends, and shipmates affected by this tragic loss, reads the statement. An investigation to the circumstances surrounding the incident is underway out of respect for the family and to preserve the integrity of the investigative process. No further details will be released at this time. This is the fourth sailor to die by suicide while stationed at Great Lakes in the past few months. 4 sailors assigned to Great Lakes died between April 18th and May 14th. 3 of the sailors died by suicide. Chief Gunner's mate Daniel Delask, who died on April 18th. Machinist mate First Class Jacob Lavold, who died on May 14th. Both died by suicide. Hold on. Okay. Hospital corpsman Second Class Mikhail Hartley, 28, died on May 4th from a car crash. While the Navy told USNI News it was not a suicide, the coroner's office determined Bartley's manner of death was suicide. Yeah. Hey. What have I said over and over again? Suicide touches everybody, from the U.S. military to the professional athletes, to the everyday man, to the everyday woman, to the warehouse worker, to the post office man, to the Uber driver, okay, to the fast food worker, to the Walgreens worker. Suicide touches everybody. And again, it's a tragedy that is still considered a taboo topic that nobody really wants to touch. Okay. But we have to talk about this stuff. We have to talk about this stuff. And by talking about it, we can save more lives, okay? Talking about it really saves lives, okay? We have an event every year in November that is called survivors of suicide. day. And the event is held right before Thanksgiving. It's held the weekend before Thanksgiving. And I will be there. Again, it's a space where people who have lost loved ones to suicide, if you lost a family member, if you lost a child, a friend, a parent, that's a place where people who have experienced suicide loss can come together and just share stories, shed some tears, share some hugs, make new friends. Okay, and it is truly a safe space to talk about your suicide loss. Okay, it truly is a safe space, and same for 988. Okay, obviously, one of the first things that first time callers say is, I don't know what to say. I don't know where to start. You can start anywhere. Just start it anywhere. And just say what's on. Just say what's on your mind. Okay. Just say what's on your mind. And then once they know that they don't necessarily know what to say, that's when they start talking. That's when they start talking and opening up. And 988 is one of those safe spaces where if you're in a dark place, you can call 988 and you're going to be greeted by people who are compassionate, caring, understanding, non-judgmental. Okay. And I've always say, if we can do those things, we can save a lot more lives. Okay. We can do those 4 things right there. We can save a lot of lives rather than try to dismiss it or brush it off or seeing the person who is in this type of distress as a irritation. Okay. And so yeah, it's tragic that this Navy recruit ended his life by suicide. Let's have more conversations. Let's talk about this stuff more. And we can save more lives that way. Okay. All right, that's it. And that's all for the Sean Farrell podcast. I am out of here. May God bless you all. Peace. You matter. You are loved. You are more than enough, and you are not.